The AI bubble video bubble is a bubble on YouTube of tech and finance creators making content about the AI bubble, which is the theory that AI companies are currently being massively overvalued by investors. The general fear is that when this bubble finally pops, it'll take the rest of the stock market down with it, causing a financial panic, a global recession, and several years of hard times for the ordinary working people whose jobs these tech companies are trying to replace with automation. Excitedly predicting the impending collapse of the global economy is a great way to get views, which is why the AI bubble has triggered an AI bubble video bubble. But wait, how do we know AI companies are overvalued? Well, many of them, like OpenAI, are extremely unprofitable, and their only plan to reach profitability seems to be invent Techno-Satan and use it to replace all human workers. You may have seen this chart, and others like it, circulating in the AI bubble video bubble. It shows how money is sloshing between these companies in a big circle that inflates their reported revenue and props up their stock price. At the center of this chart, we find Nvidia, the AI chip designer, which is currently the most valuable public company on the planet. Their business model is basically selling computer chips to unprofitable AI firms who will hopefully one day figure out how to make money. At over $4.5 trillion US, Nvidia is currently worth more than the entire annual economic output of South America. That is insane bubble mechanics. Disclaimer: I'm a physics boy, not a finance boy. I have no idea what I'm talking about, and I could be entirely wrong. Please don't make financial decisions based on the ramblings of a YouTube stick figure. The AI bubble video bubble might help to destroy the actual AI bubble, because it is not good for investor confidence to have lots of people loudly yelling about the impending collapse of their investments. AI's not a bubble, you just don't understand how valuable this technology will be in the future. Okay, well, you know who else thinks the AI sector might be in a bubble? Sam Altman, the CEO of OpenAI. Of course, it is possible that Sam is just hedging his bets so that he still looks smart if his entire industry collapses. A crash might actually benefit OpenAI in the long term by pushing their smaller rivals out of business and reducing the overall demand for computing power in existing data centers. This would lower the cost of compute, which is probably OpenAI's single biggest expense. On the other hand, because they are super mega unprofitable, OpenAI needs to keep raising money to exist. If the AI hype disappears completely, and no one will give them more money, OpenAI could go bankrupt and pull their inbred circle of customer-supplier investors down with them. Speaking of ruthless business expansion, Siliconversations is hiring. I'm looking for an illustrator to help me make these videos. If you can draw stuff digitally, and you like my content, and you want a job, click the link in the description. The deadline to apply is Saturday, the 6th of December, 2025. I don't know how close these companies are to building Techno-Satan. My hope is that they are many years away, and that they'll burn through all their money before they figure out how to turn a profit on AI. The collapse of the AI bubble would slow down AI development and give us more time to fight for legally binding AI safety standards. I've made a lot of content about the danger that a future superintelligent AI could wipe out humanity. In retrospect, myself and the rest of the AI safety community probably helped to inflate the AI bubble. I mean, if I ran a company that sold hats, and the world's top scientists kept loudly announcing, "Those hats are too powerful, they could kill everyone in the world," business people are just going to be like, damn, I got to invest in those hats. Public anxiety about AI has probably driven a lot of money into the AI industry. This would explain why some tech CEOs will enthusiastically hype up the potential danger of AI while rushing to develop the technology as quickly as possible. Still, we can't pretend that superintelligence wouldn't threaten our survival as a species in the hopes that staying quiet about the risks will make investors lose interest. The only realistic solution is legislation. If you want to support a global ban on superintelligence, at least until we prove it can be developed safely, you should sign this open letter, calling for exactly that. I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks very much to my supporters on Patreon, especially those in the big Sentient Hat Tier. I'm Siliconversations. Thanks for watching. See you all next time. Bye for now.